Beautiful beings, bienvenido. You deserve pause. You deserve rest. It is your basic dignity. Get it, get it, get it? Okay. I'm like, do you want me? Look at my robe. Oh, you don't have to look at it, but it's medium blue. Feel the vibe, the softness, the chic, the comfort, the luxury, the relaxation. If you don't know about robe culture, I don't know if it's culture or robe lifestyle. I don't know. I guess I've been talking about it. My therapist has been bringing it up. Oh, your robe lifestyle. So, yes, I have a robe lifestyle. Live it, live it, live it. So, I'm going to be making a tincture. And I use hard liqueur that's quite traditional to me. This is fennel. So, this is my natural hormonal tincture. So naturally my body produces 1/3 testosterone, roughly, if I'm only putting it in terms of testosterone and estrogen, produces 1/3 testosterone and 2/3 estrogen. Of course we have very, very many more hormones. But I'm just working with these two. I'm working with fennel for estrogen because I want to keep my bust size and grow it a little bit, just a little bit. And when I was just taking testosterone only, like 100% testosterone tincture, my boob size was going down, and no. So I'm just shifting that. So what I use for testosterone is pine. I think they call them needles, pine needles. I gave the pine tree a gift because I've been taking a lot. I made a whole natural hormone tincture in vinegar, and I forgot / was trying to just power through the fact that I don't like vinegar tinctures. But I had a lot of vinegar, so I'm reminding myself that I need to eat salads and use that vinegar. And so now I have like a natural hormone vinegar for my salads, which I'm really excited about. So I am doing 50% fennel, 50% pine. And hoping to give myself a little more testosterone and lessen my estrogen without really just notice it, honor it, and like keep it around. I think before I was like trying to block it or get it to 0, because I really wanted to work with testosterone, my masculine, but like I already knew, being an intersex person, I'm also feminine. I have those aspects of myself that I love and cherish and are innately part of me. And so that's why I'm doing this new hormone, which was, I think I was doing 1/3. So this is my third test. First test was 100% testosterone. Second test was 1/3 estrogen, 2/3 testosterone, which then I found out is what my body already producing. So I'm not actually changing anything for myself. Just like adding more hormones, but not changing the balance. And so the point of natural hormones is to change my hormonal balance in my body. So now I am adding 50% estrogen and 50% testosterone in my third test. And I was thinking to make a different video while I was making this, but maybe I'll just keep going in on natural hormones because I really love them and I'm really excited about them. And so I'm just making it right in this jar, 50%. Which, yeah, if you're noticing, it's not spot on 50-50. But I can just add a little more because I was thinking I got a lot of pine, which I asked for sure if this is moving around the video a lot. They're on the same table. I'm strong, babe. Okay, so, and that's how I usually measure, and just like ways that work. This was already a fennel container I've been using. I have been noticing eating fennel has been more, targets my digestion, and tincturing fennel more does hormonal shifts, no matter what part of it. I feel like fresh fennel, like with that bulb, when I was cooking that, it felt more hormonal than eating seeds. But I think in general, oh yes. And I think that's something we learn about plants too. Sometimes we're like, oh, I have so much, or I feel like I have a lot sometimes. And then like that bundle is like this much of this big of bottles. So really can kind of compact. And I also wanted to compact it. I feel like usually I'm not so precise with the 50-50 or getting, with the ratios. But this balance is really important, and this ratio is really important to the medicine and why we're making the medicine. I'm so frustrated, but I feel like I could put even more pine. I think I have to not put all the fennel. Okay. Oh, if anyone noticed that Gallia seed go flying. Oh, I did not think this would be difficult to get out. There you go. Okay, so I just noticed how the plant is reacting to me. This one is wanting to be broken up a little bit more. And so I didn't break it up for the measuring because I had to put it through that little hole. But for the processing, it's gonna infuse faster, with more potency. If you think about like surface area, I'm just creating more surface area. Kitten everywhere. I think the lighting is going in and out, but oh yeah, can't change the settings in the middle. I'm definitely not gonna. I do not want to go out and get a microphone or anything special, and I have had those before, and they just fall out of my life very quickly. Dun, 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 dun. I guess this is why I was planning on talking about something else. But maybe talk more about... I think that's something we don't... I don't know. I didn't think about... okay, how do we start this? We have bodies, right? And we want to shift our bodies. In my case, I want to get to know different parts of my bodies, not necessarily shift my body. And so that's why I'm doing this hormone mixture. But some people do want to change their bodies. Some people want to drastically change their bodies. I think it's important to know why you want to change your body. So I started taking testosterone because I'm intersex, and I haven't explored my external genitals very much because I'm socialized to put all the onus on my internal genitals and all the focus on them. So, getting out of that socialization, I thought hormones will help kind of just bring to the surface. Maybe this is my 4th attempt because I did do a hormone. Okay, maybe this will be my hormone journey while we do this for a few minutes. Right, so now I got down to the fennel, and I'm going to keep some back because this part is chubbier and there was just more fennel. And I really am focusing on the testosterone, even though I want to keep the estrogen. Right, little prayer. Okay, and then, so my story at first is like, I want to get to know my external genitals, kind of whatever that means. I was just really open to whatever that meant. I didn't have a specifically, like, I want to know this or do this, but I do want to, like, open that gateway and let my genitals know that, like, I honor you. I know you're here. You're, just as special and unique and exciting and valuable as my internal genitals. So I did that, and I did 100% testosterone. Oh, maybe I did talk about this. But it was the first attempt at 100% testosterone, and I was taking it as if I wanted to drastically change myself. Just like high potency, high dosage, and I was just, my emotions, like, I could just feel my chemistry shifting dramatically, and I was just like, no, accident. So I made medicine not for the results I was hoping for, and just kind of like, I feel like that is how hormones is put on the genderqueer community, is like, the trans community is like, to go from like one of the binaries to the other, instead of like why I'm using hormones as like an exploration of my body, mind, and spirit. So that's something to keep in your perspective, awareness. Keep in your perspective of awareness. And so then I did 100% testosterone again, but this time I took it. It wasn't as potent. I didn't make it as potent. And you can watch my basic herbal medicine making video to like figure out how to make a basic tincture, like I have here. And so this will be kind of tucked away for a moon cycle. Sometimes I shake them. Some people are like circadian shake. But I got other stuff to do, and I'm like, shake yourself. Oh, shake yourself. May the energy and the vibration swell within. Well, I don't know. If you want. I've never done that before. But maybe for this one, a little play. I'm definitely adding play into my life, into my spirituality, into my medicine making. Check out that video about my current like self-circadian apothecary herbal medicine routine that I do. But thanks for making this with me. Maybe you want my whole journey? So, my whole journey.